What's going on, guys? This is the Entrepreneur here today with a new video. Today we're doing a strange topic. We're talking about retail. We're talking about when should you pay retail for a fragrance. There are a few scenarios where I do think it's okay to pay retail. As a member of the fragrance community, and I'm assuming you are too, you want to get this stuff cheap. It's an expensive hobby that can quickly get out of hand, especially if you're paying full retail bucks. I know because I started probably my first 10 or 12 fragrances, I paid mostly retail, or very close to retail, a very slight discount. That adds up really quick, and it's kind of disheartening when you see later that you could have gotten it for dramatically cheaper. But that's not what this video is about today. Today we are just talking about when is it okay to pay retail. So, like I said, there's a few scenarios, and the first one we're going to talk about is it's a brand new release and you love it. So the example I've got here is probably one of my newest, as far as when it came out, pickups. This is a 2017 release from Roja Dove, and it's Elysium Parfum Cologne. You know I love this stuff. Man, oh man, oh man. It's so good, and the thing is, it probably would have been a bit more discounted than when I bought it. I did buy it discounted, but it would probably be a lot more discounted in a couple years. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, and I wear it quite a bit, as you know, if you follow me on Snapchat. My name is down below. I just did not want to wait. I really love this stuff. It was such a slam dunk home run for me. I had to pick it up. And is it expensive? Yes. Could I have waited a year or two and saved some money? Yes. But I think if you love something and it's going to be something that you wear a lot of, it's okay to go out and pay retail. You know, is it advisable? No. Should you look for a deal? Yes. But if you really, really love a scent, you're being honest with yourself and you know you're going to use it, it's okay. So that's the first reason. The next reason isn't exciting, but it is if the fragrance is dirt cheap to begin with. I've got Cuba Gold right here. So Cuba Gold is a take of Le Male. It's a clone of Le Male, and it is dirt cheap. I paid $2 or $3 US for this, and I think it's a 30 ml. Where is it listed? Yeah, 35 mLs. That's dirt cheap, and it does smell pretty close to Le Male. Do you get good longevity? No. Does it see a whole lot of wear for me? Not really, but at $3, it beats Le Male by quite a bit for me. So I think it's okay to pay retail if it's dirt cheap to begin with. The next reason that I think you should pay retail for a fragrance is if you cannot find it discounted and you love it. So maybe you got a fragrance that's been out for a long time and you still can't find it discounted. You look everywhere. You don't trust the sketchy seller on eBay. You look through all the sites, you don't find it. There are certain brands that are just hard to find discounted. Chanel is a great example of that. I currently don't own any Chanel though. The fragrance I'm going to show you is it's my favorite right now. It's from Margiela, and it is Replica Jazz Club. This is real hard to find discounted. I think now you can, but at the time when I got this, I did get this as a gift, but at the time I got this, it was very hard to find discounted. I know because I looked for like a year. Oh, man, I should have wore this today. It's summertime, but whatever. I think it's okay to pay retail for a fragrance if you can't find it anywhere else. If you look around, you can't find it, and similar to the new releases, if you love it, buy it. If you're gonna wear it, buy it. But I think there's a long testing period that goes with that. And in that, even after all that time, if you still can't find it at a discount, it's okay to go out and pay retail. So 2 more reasons here today, and they kind of go hand in hand, and I wouldn't really advise this first one in particular, but it's if you're going on a niche shopping spree. Now, maybe you're going out to, say, California. I think that's where Lucky Scent is based. And you just want to go crazy and buy all these perfumes that are insanely hard to find otherwise. Fair enough. You want to drop some coin. Chances are you're not going to find some of those more niche fragrances at a discounted rate. And if you really love them and you take your time with them, which is hard to do, especially when you're around all of these wicked fragrances and you're like, oh, I'll take that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. It's kind of hard to do, and it's easy to go crazy, but I do think it's okay to pay retail. If you've got this shopping spree planned and you've saved up for it, you can afford to do it, that's alright by me. This last reason is something I think gets overlooked quite a bit. You know, we go into Sephora whenever we're at the mall, and we pick up our 3 samples and we walk away. We go to our department stores and we try and swindle the carded samples out of the sales associates there, who are generally kind of sucky, but whatever. And, you know, that's cool, but I feel like we take for granted some of these places. These stores need to be supported, and I don't mean necessarily these big department stores, but the last reason I have that you should pay retail is you want to support a store. Now, maybe you're going to a small local perfume place. Places are not making millions and millions of dollars like some of the big spots. So it's nice to support the little guy now and then. You know, those stores are kind of dying in our society with these big box stores, but it is cool to go into these not necessarily niche fragrances, but into these niche stores and just to support them, support the local people, get talking with fellow frag heads, with people that love to smell nice things. It's nice. The bottom line is it's nice to support little guys, and it's a fun experience. And the last reason that I think you should be paying retail for a fragrance is if you want to support a store. Well guys, that's been this strange video. Let me know down in the comments, how do you feel about paying retail? I don't blame you if you don't like it, because I don't either. I try to avoid it as much as possible, but I think these are some really valid reasons that you can pay retail. It's often made out in the fragrance community by a lot of us, myself included, that paying retail is just the worst thing in the world, and it's horrible, and you should never do it. There are circumstances, is the point of this video, and especially that last one. I think supporting little stores like that is really cool, and it can also be really fun to go in there and try a bunch of stuff and talk with people. Anyway, let us know your thoughts down below. Guys, this has been The Sentrepreneur. If you enjoyed this video and haven't done so already, I would encourage you to subscribe down below to my YouTube channel for tons of new fragrance content. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for paying retail. Oh, I'm gonna get like 2 thumbs up this video. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I come up with a new video. Follow me on Snapchat to see Scents of the Days. You're definitely gonna see me wear Jazz Club and Elysium. Probably not Cuba Gold. I might hit this up like once a year, but like I said, $2 or $3, hard to beat that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I was able to convince you that paying retail is not the end of the world, and that it can be done. I will see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.